Well, it's the beginning of May, and in Zone 7, it starts to become the time of year when the hives all want to be reproducing so they can make another hive in a tree somewhere. Otherwise, there'd only be one hive in the whole world. So they call this process swarming. The queen overwinters, and in the springtime, she allows several princesses to be born, and the princesses take off from the colonies, the hives, and are followed right out the door by masses of knights or drones, male bees. These male bees mate immediately with the queen, and within minutes of them leaving the hive, they're mated, and the princesses become queens in just a few minutes as they land on branches and their ovaries develop. And as they start to develop, they start realizing they're going to lose their power of flight eventually. They're going to get too heavy, and they know they need to find another hive. So some of them, with their scouts in front of them, other worker bees that are female, they look for new places for the queen to live. The new queens sometimes go back to their old hives, but when they do it, they get in a fight with the queen, the original queen. So they would rather find new hives. And so that's where the process of the beekeeper trying to catch these princesses and put them in a hive. Well, one of the easiest ways to get new beehives is with bait hives. So that's what I'm going to show you. Right now the apiary is very loud because this time of year they're extremely active. But what I'll show you is how to make, well, there's nothing really to show you. I'll show you a bait hive I just put up this morning, and we'll see how well it's working. Okay, here we'll go check that out. It's quite a walk, but I wanted it to face east because the morning sun is a comfortable sunshine. The western sun is always a hot sun. And all my swarms seem to ensue in the mornings. So I want them to see the hole in the entrance box. Okay, way on top of that ladder there, I've stuck a small beehive, which some call a nucleus hive, but all it is a 5-frame box, bee box, and it's got 5 frames in it. I think that the best way to attract bees to a box is by making sure the box has had plenty of bees living in it before. I've tried using essential oils of mints and grasses like lemon balm, mints like bee balm. I never had any luck with that much. They seem to not care if I put any essential oils or not. I seem to find it works just using a box they've used. So here's one that's always been lucky for me. It seems like it's getting lucky this morning. I'm seeing drones looking in here. I'm seeing worker bees looking in here. So obviously there's a swarm hanging up somewhere out there, and they're looking for a new home because their hive they came from has probably got a really good queen in it, and there's no room for anybody else. So anyway, I know they're starting to like this because I'm getting, one of the workers is kind of hitting me. So yeah, they're going in, you see? They're liking it. They're going into this hive, and it's working. I put this up this morning. It didn't even take one full day. So it's very simple. Elevate the hive. I say face it. I think facing it east works best. Wow, they're getting defensive means that they're already in there. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I don't know what else to tell you about it. If you have any questions that I can help you with, just ask. Bye-bye.